So this is going to entail the water sequence, all about balance. So honestly, just go with the flow. Just stand up and just let yourself flow. You need to stand up first. And firstly, we've been sitting a little while, so we're just going to shake into the body. Let's just get our bodies connected. Let's just move. Just going to move from side to side. Going to shake into the wrists, shake into the ankles. It's really good to connect with the whole body. Just say hello to the fingers, the toes, the ankles, the wrists, the elbows, the knees. Just gently moving from side to side and into the shoulders. And for the mind-body connection to work, what we need to do is invite the breath. Listen to the breath. So I'm going to plant my feet. They're about shoulder width apart. And I'm going to create hip circles. My knees are not locked, so my legs are straight, my knees aren't locked, my feet are firmly planted. And I'm just creating circles with my hips. First quite small, and just let your body flow. Hip circles. And take those circles the other way. So just greeting every part of the body, every joint of the body. And we're just going to create a figure 8. So again, just invite your hips to make a lovely figure 8 around you. And just loosely relax the arms. So your spine can just begin to relax. And lift up the shoulders one at a time. Hip circles, shoulder circles. And I'm going to release that hip movement and just bring the hips back into the center, whilst continuing the same movement through the arms. So my hips are still moving, but at the same time I'm beginning to twist from side to side. And here I'd like to invite you to imagine that you're in a lovely stream. You're in woodland, there's a lovely clear stream, and you're standing in that beautiful cool stream. Cool water just flowing around you, ankles up to your knees, and as you scoop down you can pick up some of that lovely water and let it flow around you. Just watch it trickle between your fingertips. As the water trickles between your fingertips, and allow the sunlight to catch that water. As if painting a circle of colour, sparkly diamond-like light around you. Just begin to appreciate the flow. Flowing water, warm blue sunshine, warm blue sky, sunshine. Beautiful green grass soaked in morning dew, and allowing the body just to groove from side to side. Let it go. Just going with the flow. You're going to come back into center and just land there for a moment. And take our attention back to the feet, the place where you are right now. And the feet want to be hip distance apart. We'll say that's about 8 inches. The feet are facing directly forward. The distance between the toes is the same as that between the heels. And right where you are now, carpet, grass, wooden floor, tiles, feel the surface underneath your feet. Spread your toes out, feel the connection through the toes, through the balls of the feet, the sides and the heels. And just take your body weight forwards and slide backwards a little bit till you connect with the surface underneath you, feeling into the ground. And bringing the body weight back into center. Finding a point of balance, the legs are straight, knees aren't locked, hips facing forward, engaging your glutes. So the hips, pelvic floor are firmly connected, and each vertebra now stacked one on top of the next. Chin in, invisible thread pulling you upwards. Just allow yourself to land. Listen to your breath. Going to inhale and exhale. going to come back into center. I'm going to focus on my right leg, and I'm going to pin down that right leg and move the left, just forwards and backwards. Just move the body weight forwards and backwards. And as you step forward with the left leg, open out. And if you step back with the left leg, just take a forward fold. It doesn't have to be big. Lovely opening at the front. So if you hold chest, we're opening, smiling, take that forward, and with the back step, a forward bow. You can take that as much as is comfortable for you. Open out the chest, I'm here now. And take a bow as you breathe out. As you step forward, that's an inhale. And as you step backward, that's an exhale, and the arms are painting a beautiful circle around you. Perhaps imagining waves on the seashore with their beautiful crests as they come forward, and that lovely out breath as the waves recede. Going with the flow, and we're going to swap over the legs. I'm going to pin down the right and move the left, keeping that same flow moving. Just inviting flow, always coming, always going, always balanced. The good and the bad all coming together. Taking that up, flowing through the whole body, and taking that down. Up and land, and to land back in the center. As you breathe out, bringing the palms together, they're about 6 inches apart. And as you breathe out, just soften the body. As you breathe in, take the hands apart slightly, and as you breathe it out, the hands come back together. So as you breathe in, your body expands, and you breathe out, the body softens, such is the nature of life. As you breathe in, your body feels ready for movement, and as you exhale, a sense of relaxation. Expand the body. Fill yourself up and relax. It's always in balance. Expand, take the hands away as much as you need, and relax. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Expand, allow yourself to go. This is a wave breath. Relax. Breathe in. And relax. So those waves now can come back into something a little bit smaller, just calming those down, calming the breath. Calm waves. And then just take the feet apart. I'm going to leave the hands here for the moment. So my feet now are about almost 1 meter apart. The hands are facing each other. And I'm going to invite you back to that mountain stream, the top of a mountain. I'm going to place the hands together. So I'm going to turn them so the little fingers touch each other, and I'm going to forward fold. Really, it doesn't have to be big here, but the knees soften and the hands go down between the legs, and then as you breathe in, you scoop up as if you're in pouring cold water over you. So that cool water pours over your body. Turn the head towards the sunshine and fill yourself up with beautiful sunshine. So bring the hands together towards the navel, fingertips together, dip down. You're standing, you've just walked perhaps up a lovely mountain, boiling hot day. We've come across a waterfall. We found that at the base of the waterfall, a beautiful pool of cool water, icy water. You can dip down and scoop some of that pure, clean water up. Allow it to drip down your arms, soak your body from head to toe, and then embrace the blue sky, the sunshine above you, and allow that sense of warmth and balance to enter your life. We'll do another couple of those. This is such a lovely movement. Let's have some pure, clear mountain water. Inhale as you embrace the sunshine. And moving slowly, let's have another one of those. And just take that down. Just going to walk the feet slightly in towards each other, ever so slightly, just about shoulder width apart. And the hands are now at shoulder height. With the torso central, I'm going to move from side to side and swish the hands around each other. I've just descended into a lovely pond. Fresh water up to my shoulders, blue sky, warm sunshine, cool water. And that lovely refreshing water is up to my shoulders. And as I'm moving from side to side and watching my hands with my eyes, I can see and feel the water trickling between my fingertips. Cooling you, refreshing you. Beautiful, cool, refreshing water. And our body is like a pool of water. Our body contains well over 60% of just water. And here we're working on that balance. And let's just bring ourselves back to center. Allow the arms to float down by your sides. I'm going to invite you to make some hand gestures here. The first one is the Yoni Mudra. Mudras enhance the physical movements and give the whole sequence a more sense of more power to your body. So we're going to hold this upside down triangle just at the height of the navel for now, and we're going to create a circle. We're going to bring that circle up the right and down the left. Up the right and down the left. So this circle is over our belly area. So in the belly there's more water than the rest of the body, perhaps less bones, the alimentary canal. And the belly area is an area where stress affects us most, where in times of stress the body dumps its toxic material, where we tend to store water. So here we're creating balance in this area, up the right and down the left. Don't worry if it looks mirrored to mine. I'm going up my right and down the left. As the hands come to the bottom of this circle, place the fingertips together and take a lovely big in-breath, placing the palms together. And as you breathe out, take those palms down the center. Palms are touching until you get to just below the heart. Then you turn back upside down. Down the left, up the right. Same again. We're going to do 3 of these. Creating balance. Emotional, physical, hormonal. Affecting our internal balance quite profoundly. Fingertips together, and let's take another big circle. Palms together. And down. And in nature everything seems to happen in 3, so we'll make a third pass of that. Up the right, down the left. Yoni Mudra, upside down triangle, associated with our base chakras, our lower physical self. The elements of earth, water and fire. And finally, fingertips together, big circle, take it around you. Hands together and down. You're going to finish this sequence with the lotus. So just from here, hands are together. And the lotus is a flower that starts at a bud, with a bud at the bottom of a lake. And as it emerges, so to make the bud, you just pop out the knuckles. And as the the flower emerges, you just allow the petals to open, leaving the fingers and thumbs together like so, and it becomes a flower. And before we continue the last bit, I'm just going to turn that into a circle. So I'm going to put my thumbs and index finger together, the other 3 fingers up. I'm going to create, you'll see, a beautiful circle, but just run with it, it'll be fine. I'll come a little bit closer so you can see me. I'll come about here. Yeah. So we're going to start with the hands in prayer. And we're going to create that lotus bud. You're going to take the lotus bud up, and as the lotus grows, it emerges into its flower, and lotus flowers in a pool of water. Let's create that circle, fingertips and thumbs together, with your first finger and your thumb, and paint a circle around you. This is a circle of light. Palms together, turn them up into prayer. Create a lotus bud and allow it to bloom. Lotuses grow at the bottom of muddy pools. They have to pass through all kinds of trials and tribulations before they emerge in their full glory and beauty at the top of that still pond. You're going to traverse straight into that circle of light. I am the light. I'm the third one. Hands together, palms, fingers up, make a lotus bud, and just allow that lotus to emerge from its murky depths through muddy water towards the light, not bothering how the other flowers are feeling or looking around it, emerging in its fullest glory, its fullest beauty, perfectly imperfect. Index finger and thumb, be the light. And in this final passage, I'm going to place the fingers and thumbs together in prayer. I'm going to create one more lotus, and this lotus bud, perhaps placing your most imperfect, perfect self, your hopes, your dreams, your plans, and allow yourself to emerge through that muddy pool and emerge perfectly imperfect, the best version of you, spreading your light around. From here, rather than a circle of light, we place again a triangle, this time facing upwards. This mudra hand gesture is associated with the higher chakras, that almost as if it was a portal to your higher self, to that higher place. Just turn your head towards that and spend a moment connecting with that higher place. Your best intentions, the best version of you. Just take a breath, breathe through your whole body and connect with your best. I am enough. Bring your palms together, and as you exhale now, bring the hands down the center of the body, all the way down, placing the thumbs at the heart. This time, as you exhale, take your attention back down to your feet. Notice that you're standing in this room, in this space. Feel the floor underneath you, the surface, the feeling below your feet. And as you inhale, scanning up the body, connecting with the physical self. The legs, the pelvis, the vertebra all stacked one on top of the next. Heart open, invisible thread pulling it upwards. Body, mind, connection. I am strong. I can go with the flow. Thank you.